everybody, it's Wendy. So you guys are gonna laugh at me at what I did. So I filmed this video this morning and I didn't like the way it turned out, so I deleted it. And then I went to work and I've been at work all day, came home, did a few things, and I thought I'm gonna check that Facebook group to see if anybody's joined. So got on there and nobody had joined it, and I'm thinking, but everybody said they were interested. And then I started looking for the video and I couldn't find the video, so I forgot that I had deleted the video, needed to refilm the video. Yeah, completely forgot about that. So here it is. I'm refilming the video. Okay, so yes, I am going to do the Facebook group. I'm sorry for those of you who don't have Facebook that are texting me and saying I don't have Facebook. I don't know what to do about that. I don't like Facebook. I hate Facebook. In fact, I think it's negative and people are fighting, and I don't ever get on there and look at anything except for my jewelry page, and I rarely, I don't even do that every day. I think Facebook is horrible, but it is going to be a good way to sell these gemstone lots that I'm getting, because in order to do my website, I have to take pictures of everything. Then I have to upload the pictures. Well, I have to email the pictures to myself, get them off of my email on the computer, download them all to the computer, upload them all to a special folder that resizes all of them. Then I have to upload them all to the website. Then I have to get on there and write descriptions and create inventory links and do all this stuff on the website. So there's going to be way too much stuff to do all that with this. So Facebook is just the only other way that I know to sell it that is going to be easy. So that's just, I'm sorry, but that's just the way it's going to have to be. So I wanted to answer a few questions about the Facebook group. So number one, yes, it is legal to sell items on Facebook. I've had people ask me that. I'm like, really? You think I would get on there and do it if it was illegal? No, it's legal. You can sell on Facebook. People do it all the time. There's even Facebook Marketplace for people to sell on Facebook, though that's not the route I'm going to go. It is a closed group, so you will have to request to join. And the reason for that is all the negativity and the craziness on Facebook right now. I don't want just anybody joining it. So I'm going to screen people. There are a couple of questions. One is, do you make jewelry? That's kind of, and number two is, do you subscribe to me on YouTube? And you don't have to subscribe to me on YouTube to join the group. I just kind of wanted to keep, just for my own knowledge, okay, who's joining, how many people have joined from YouTube and how many people have just joined random people seeing it on Facebook. That's just kind of just something I wanted to know. So those are the two questions, and then you have to click that you will abide by the rules of the group, which are very simple. So I will tell you what those are here in a minute. But it's going to be very easy. I will only invoice through PayPal, okay? I can't take checks. I can't take cash in the mail. I can't take Zelle or Cash App, any of that. PayPal keeps a record of everything that comes in and out, and that's just the easiest way for me to invoice. If you don't have PayPal, you can go to PayPal and sign up. It's free. I have used PayPal for 5 years now that I've been selling jewelry on my website. I have never, ever, not one time had a problem, okay? It's very secure, it's very easy, and you don't have to put money in PayPal. It's not like that. So basically all PayPal is a link to your bank account. It's like Cash App or like Zelle or like any of those other companies that you use. It's the same thing, and it just links to your account or to your card, whatever you want it to link to. So you don't have to actually have money in PayPal. I do not have any money in my PayPal account, but I use PayPal to pay for almost everything I buy online. It's safer. I use it to, obviously invoice on my website, and so, that's the way I'm going to do the invoices. So you will need a PayPal account, but like I said, you can just link your card. It's just like paying with your credit card. You can link your credit card, you can link your bank account, whatever you want to do, and it just comes right out of there. So it's just basically a link. It's not that you have to have money in PayPal. I know a lot of people don't get that, and I didn't understand it either until I started, using it. But so go to paypal.com, create a free account, and what it does is it uses your email address, and then I can invoice you through your email. That's how it works. So it's very simple. So that's how I will invoice. So what's going to happen is I'm going to put things that I want to sell up on the website. I will probably create an event. So I will tell you all, next coming Saturday, this is not really an event, this is an example, okay? Next coming Saturday, we're going to have a Buy It Now event on my Facebook group. So if you're interested, log in at such and such time. It will be Eastern Standard Time. And I'll start posting pictures, okay? So like every 5 minutes, I'll post pictures. And if you're interested in that, if you want that item, not if you're interested in it, if you want to buy that item or that lot or that whatever, you comment sold underneath. And the first person that comments under there will get the lot. Oh, there's a little squirrel. Hi, baby. They're so cute. And so what I will do is then I will pull that stuff aside for you, and I will invoice you on Monday. Okay, so every Monday morning, the squirrels distracted me, they're so cute. Every Monday morning, I will send out all the invoices, okay? Every Friday, I will send out all the items, the products. Everything will go out on Friday. Now, if it's not a big day, say I don't sell a bunch of stuff and I get it all done the next day, packaged up and everything ready to go, then I'll send it out the next day. But if it's, it's not going to ship the next day probably. So I just want everybody to know that up front. It may take a few days for me to get it all ready. I'm the only one doing it here. Chris would help me, but I don't know. So I just like knowing that it's done right. Everything's in that package. Not that he's, he would help me, but yeah. So anyway, so when you comment sold on the item, then you immediately need to email me your PayPal email, okay? So you'll comment sold, go to your email me your PayPal email. That way I can send out your invoice. If you don't email me your PayPal invoice, then I can't invoice you, or your PayPal email, I can't invoice you, and your item will go back up for sale, okay? So all of them have to be paid within 24 hours or they're going to go back up for sale, because I don't want a bunch of stuff just sitting around here with people's names on them that haven't paid for anything, okay? So it's very simple. I will post the item, you'll comment sold, then you will email me your PayPal email, I'll invoice you, I'll package stuff up when it's paid and ship it out on Friday. So that's how it's going to work. Very, very simple. I'm trying to think if there were any other questions. It's just a group for me selling on here, okay? It's not, and everybody's going to jump in and buy it and sell it. And the reason for that is I don't have the time or the management skills to be able to oversee all of that going on. I did that once in the past with a clothing group, and I had people fighting over things. This person was mad because this person gave it to this person instead of this person, and this person didn't pay, and then you had to remove people from the group that didn't pay, and yeah, it was just insane. So I'm not doing that again. I'm not overseeing groups of people trying to sell things. This is just me trying to sell my stuff, my overstock on this Facebook page. I'm very, very thankful. I get a lot of things from people. Like, I'm getting ready to upload some just fabulous friend mail that people have sent me, and I'm very, very thankful for all of that. And some of it gets donated, some of it I resell, and so I like to share, so that's where some of this stuff is coming in. And the gems I went in with 2 other people and purchased a large gemstone lot, beads, just tons and tons of gemstone beads. So I'm going to be making up lots with those as well. So that's what this is about. But I will ship to other countries, let me say that. You will have to pay the shipping cost, whatever it is, but I'm willing to ship, to Mexico, to Canada, to Australia, to wherever you are. Just know that it's going to be a little more shipping cost. It won't be a flat rate shipping for this. I will package everything up and weigh it, and you'll pay the regular shipping. I know on my website is flat rate, but a lot of times when people buy a lot of things, the flat rate doesn't cover it, and I don't want to end up going in the hole with this whole thing. I put some money out for those gemstones, and I need to try to make it back at least, at least make it back. I'm not expecting to make a whole lot on them, but I do want to make it back. So it will be, I will package up and weigh it, and that's what your shipping will be. But I will ship to other countries, so, if you want to buy something and then I can put in your address, plug it in, and tell you how much shipping will be. Okay. So I think that was about it. I don't think there's anything else to it. Like I said, it's a closed group. I will have a link in the description box below this video. So you can click on that link, go and request to join the group. And I'm going to let anybody in. It's not like it's, elite or something, but I just wanted to kind of screen it so I didn't get somebody, because I've had some people posting like, links to porn sites on my videos on YouTube, and most of them go to the spam thing, and I have to approve them, and they don't make it through to you all, thank God. But I don't want those people in my Facebook group. So just saying. And I think that's everything. So the group is up right now. It is on there. Like I said, click on the link, you can go to it, and I don't know when I'll get the gemstones, but when I do, I will put out a video letting you all know when the first event will be. How's that? That's, I don't know when they're coming here, but hopefully not too long. I'm excited about them. Okay, so I think that's everything. And, I did want to say, Brittany, if you're watching this video, yes, the plants are real. This is a palm that we have had now for 2 or 3 years, and we take it in every winter and bring it back in the summer, and it does super. And this is an elephant ear plant, and I have a huge spider plant over there that's got the mama and baby and nest in there, mama bird and nest. And we have a lot of other, like I have planter boxes on the front porch, and we've just, you can grow anything here. We just bought 2 crepe myrtle trees. But this is our gazebo out here. I love it out here. We had to get this because the mosquitoes here in North Carolina are like birds, and they are intense. When they bite you, you get a big sore. It's not like West Virginia mosquitoes. Those were mild. They bite you, you get a little whelp that itches for a few days and it's gone. No, these mosquitoes, they leave scabs and sores, and they're horrible. And we have an area right over here that is like it's not in our yard, but it's like a swampy area, and I think they breed in there. And so yeah, we had to get this gazebo. It was like, if you step outside here, and right now it's cloudy, they're on you, like, you're just gonna get attacked. So we got this gazebo, and we have this is our blow up hot tub. This is a Coleman hot tub, and it is inflatable, and we take it in the winter time. It can't be out here lower than 40 degrees, but it heats, and it has bubbles, and it's really nice. And we've had that thing for a few years too. But we have lots of plants out here, and it's just like, it's the great place to be. We have squirrels, we have lizards. There's a lizard living in the woodpile over there, and every time I walk over there to water the garden, he runs. There's a lizard living under our grill out there, and it runs when I walk up, but I see them both. And then squirrels everywhere, birds everywhere, frogs. We have a creek behind us. There used to be a lake over here, and Hurricane Matthew, the dam broke, and it flooded like the whole other side of the neighborhood. I don't think it flooded this part, but it's actually in litigation right now. They want to put the dam back, or the lake back, and it would raise our property value like $20,000. So we're kind of hoping they do it, because it would be really pretty. We could see it from right here on our back deck. It's like right there. But there's a creek back here, and bazillions of frogs. Yeah, so it's like living in the forest. We're really close to town, but we have trees all around us. You can see behind me, it's all wooded all around us, so it does feel like we live in the forest a little bit. I really like it here. But anyway, Brittany had asked about my plants, and yes, they're real. And I wish I had a way to send you part of this spider plant, because it's huge. It's like probably 3 feet tall. Yeah, it's big. But yeah, things grow really good here. We have some orchids in the house that were out here that I took in, because every time a thunderstorm came through, it blew them all over. But yeah, this is my little oasis out here. I love to come out here with my Bible and read and talk to God. Nature just makes me feel closer to God anyway. I love to sit outside and I was thinking the other day, I could hear the frogs out there. It was in the morning, and I could hear the frogs, and the birds were singing, and I thought, all the hate, noises of hate and rioting and just lawlessness and just terrible. It's terrible right now. All that rises up to God and has to break his heart. I think it has to. But he's still got all the birds that sing, all the frogs that croak, all the, animals that are smarter than us humans are. They really are. They are more intelligent than any human being ever thought about being, because they still praise their God, even with everything going on. It's just a sad world we're living in right now. And it has to break God's heart. I'm sure it does. But I sat out here and thought, I am not going to be one of the ones that sends hateful words up. I am going to love God and praise God, and I'm going to be like the animals and the birds that send their sounds up, their sounds of praise up. And I believe that's what they're doing when those little birds sing and the frogs croak, and I do. That's what I believe. So anyway, I don't know how I got off on all that. It was Brittany's question about the plant. But so anyway, the Facebook group is up. You can follow the link in the description box and sign up if you want to be part of it. And there's a bug. But I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be fun. So we'll see how it goes. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.